Hello, my name is Raymond Karchevsky. I am a living Christ. Today, I speak to stupid Satanists/voters. Harsh title? You think so? How should I address you? As spiritual children, unable to take responsibility for your actions? As intellectual cripples, unable to function without a script, without someone telling you what to do, giving you orders, and you follow blindly those orders because you're addicted to words, not knowing what the words mean. The words create a fictional reality, and you believe in that reality as truth. You're deluded. You're living in fiction, in illusion. You are a fiction. You're a person. You've given up your manhood, your womanhood, in return for consent to being a person, as defined by government, another fiction, a conjuration of your own imagination, the same as religion. They're just thoughts, and yet they have such power over you, and you cave into them. Now I ask you a question. How stupid do you have to be to support satanic governments and religions which instill such dualistic, divisive, satanic thoughts upon you and your children, your descendants? Not just your life, but you're affecting the future. And you won't be around for it, but your children and your grandchildren will. And you can't wait to support such governments, such religions, through taxes and tithing, with your vote, as they create the split, opposing intellect, which is the source of all wars, crime, drug addiction, pharmacy dependence, gleefully, while you eat poisonous food, drinking poisonous water, inhaling poisonous air, turning away from government direct energy weapons that are responsible, largely, in the West Coast fires, selectively destroying homes, neighborhoods, forests, trees, which purify our air from poisonous carbon monoxide that we breathe out, and the trees, the burnt forests, in their proper function. They purify oxygen necessary to sustain human life on Earth, your lives. That's what's going right under your noses, and you support it. Can you find a more appropriate word than stupid? I'm waiting. Yes, you all collectively have gone around the bend, gone beyond ignorance, and are now acting stupidly. And still, the mainstream and the alternate satanic news media will not make a single solitary public announcement that this living Christ even exists. There is a news blackout concerning this living Christ and his hundreds of videos and thousands of articles. Jesus of Nazareth was a simple man of truth. He was a Christ. I am such a simple man of truth. I also am a Christ. And all simple men and women of truth throughout history who have gone nameless are also Christ. But you're not concerned with them. You're concerned with Jesus. Jesus, your Savior. Why? Sunday school. Your Sunday meetings where ministers, priests, harangue you from the pulpit. Scare the hell out of you. And you, like inept little children who take no responsibility for yourselves, are affected by it. You understand the importance of why government media, which are owned by very few people who operate and own the world, you can count them on one hand. They're who you get your news from. Hired heads. Men and women all have an effective image about them, a popularity, a personality, of beauty, of handsomeness, and they are used to lure you down the garden path. You believe them. They've sold out. They're not speaking their own words. They're not speaking their own minds. They're telling you what the script tells them to tell you. The script is given to them by those who pay them, who own them. Hook, line, and sinker. So there's your news media. Next time you turn on your TV and listen to them talk, listen carefully, because they're lying to you. They're using words. They're intimidating you. They're scaring the hell out of you. Do you understand? This living Christ, the simple man of truth, this 83-year-old man, says, take off your damned masks. It's all a fraud. But stupid knows no other actions than to march in collective lockstep into lockdowns, into imprisoning them through quarantines in their own homes while they have them. They navigate industry shutdowns based on words. Jobs are lost. Homes are lost. You people are thrown out on the streets because the satanic authorities are going to crash your economy, and you'll have no jobs. You'll have no homes. You'll have no money. You'll have no way but to have government take care of you. And what will they use to take care of you? They're going to print money. Money is a symptom, evidence of your energy, your work energy. From your own energy, empires are built. And empires are then destroyed by wars, and then rebuilt again by the same people who brought you war. That's the cycle that is repeatable. That's the repeatable cycle of the coming shutdown of the economic system. You understand? They're going to control you by creating the illusion of money, computerized money, virtual money, and they will be able to cut off anybody that they perceive to be a threat to them by a mere push of a button. Is that how you want to live? You see, you are the creator of government. Isn't it time you start uncreating the hell that you've created for yourself and start a new government, a new way of living, one of cooperation, one of love, not one of war, of debate, of argument, of killing, of exploitation? You're all alive, yet you have allowed dead fictions of government and religion, mere ideas of yours in your own intellect, to create for you a threatened future. No, you're not ignorant. You're far past that. You're damned stupid. Get used to it. Did I hurt your feelings? I'd be surprised if I didn't. And you would be dead if you did not feel the hurt of such searing truth. Going through all of the barriers that you have put out to prevent the truth from reaching you deeply within. What can you do about it? You can start getting smart. And you do that by watching my more than 600 videos. Better yet, join me on Patreon.com, a private arrangement where I can speak to those who understand, who have the intelligence to understand, and are willing to join a private relationship and further their own spiritual understanding. It's the separation of the wheat from the chaff. It's the culling of the ignorant who will perish in the coming cataclysms awaiting you. Now, if you choose to continue as you have, you put a final nail in your collective coffins. Is that stupid or what?